Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So I did my power medals already. We're gonna hit the speed medals. Like I told you guys before, these videos would be just way too long as one giant video. So I did separate them. I did this time go ahead and upgrade everything to 6 stars. Every single medal you guys see here is 6 star. So I'm not gonna be evolving them as we go. That was a terrible idea in the last video. I thought like I could save some Mickey, Fantasia Mickey A's and some evolve medals, but it took another hour to upgrade every single blue, green, and the rest of the reds. And it would just been way too much for the video. So let's jump into the video. Let's go through what I'm going to do here. If you guys watched my last one, you know that I'm happy. I'm having 2 copies of every medal of tier 2s to have -60 air and -60 ground. That way I can do some couple videos and have some like really cool highlights, especially during proud mode. So for this Mulan though, I still don't have a -60 on it, even though I made a second copy already. It's just because I had it pre-ordered, or not pre-ordered, but I think I had so many copies, I just made a second one. So now we're going to try to get the -60 on Mulan. Hopefully it does happen. I don't need guilt. Guilt is totally fine on this. I just need -60s. Okay, first one. What a good way to start off this video, guys. -60 air on Mulan. Now I need to do the 47% one and get -60 ground. And I'll have the perfect Mulan set. Besides this one being 3% less, but that's not too big of a deal. I'm not going to use mirrors ever. If I get more Mulans, perfect. But definitely going for that -60. Wow, poison resist twice. This medal just wants to be a poison resist medal. Why can't I resist that? That was cheesy. Alright. Not going to hit 50% because my luck's not that good. And if it is that good on medals I don't need, I have bad luck. So, 2 Mulans, both -60 air. Would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? Hey, the game likes to troll and it does it good. Alright, Mulan, failure. Well, half a failure, not really a full failure. We do have to get 50% of this. It does have ground already. Now we just gotta waste a bunch of copies to make it at 100, or not 100, 50%. There's the aerial one. I can switch up to aerial if I want. That's 3 aerials in a row. I haven't seen ground yet, so 3 aerials right away. That's pretty good, guys. If I was trying to go for -60 traits on everything, which I pretty much am, but it's not the tier 3s, 4s, or 5s that I wanted on. So tier 2, guys, there's just way too much. Most likely, next time we do a guilty campaign, I'm going to skip out tier 2s altogether. I'm probably just going to go, wow, another -60 trait. Oh my god. This better happen when I actually need it. And of course it won't, but you know what? It better happen. That's all I can say. 50%. Another tier 2 out the door. Done. Cleaned up. Nice. And I can start another copy of this guy if I get it. Like I was saying though, next time we ever get a guilty campaign, I'll definitely just not show tier 2s. I'll stick to tier 3s and tier 4s and tier 5s. Because tier 2s are pretty much irrelevant to a lot of people. So to watch someone roll traits and guilt on 50% isn't too exciting, but I did want to clean it up and I did want to show you guys anyways, just so you know what's up, what's happening. Like everything else I do, guys, everything else I do, if I feel like it's important, I'll show it to you guys. Or if I feel like it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna be doing something, I'll show it to you guys. Just because I like sharing everything with you. So Sora here is at 44%. We're looking for that 50. Ooh, this is a good video. I am recording, right? I'm recording. 52 green got 50%. Beautiful. Now I just need to get a -60 trait on this guy and I'm good. Max guilt, guys. Oh, this is feeling so good because I don't want to use mirrors on these tier 2s. Another strength 1000. Last one. I'm going to quick stop this one just to speed it up a little bit. Boom. Paralysis assist. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy. So far, 50%. I started off this video with 620 Nova. Let's take that into note. I'm at 630 now. Let's see how far I can get into Nova off this. Jumba here is only going to get a trait roll. I want extra attack. I've tried so many times on this guy already. If you guys remember the last organization event, we really needed him for his skill. And if he had extra attack, he would have made a huge difference in getting Psy XB. But I rolled, I swear, like 7 times and did not get extra attack. Just like everything else. If you need it, you just don't get it. It's really sad. But let's see if these last 3 times I actually get extra attack. This is the last chance right here until I get more of him. I saw extra attack. I saw it. Alright. -60, guys. They're everywhere. They are everywhere in this video. I just hope they land on the right one. Another one here. Extra attack 40%. I believe I do want to re-roll and keep getting. I could make an extra copy, but I want to get a negative 60 on one of them. And so far, negative 60s have been here perfectly. So a negative 60 air or ground would be lovely there, Tifa. Would be lovely if you can grab one of them. Oh, okay, defense, paralysis, not bad. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's 2 different traits. At least it's going through the trait system. That's 2 defense, 1 paralysis. I spoke too soon. Let's try it. We have lots of copies. One of these gotta land on negative 60. I'm trying quick stops on all these on different timing to see if you can actually plan it. I doubt you can actually plan it, but let's see. So 1, 2, 3. That got us damage and raid boss. Let's try it again. Let's try to see if we can time a stop and it does damage raid boss again. All right. 1, 2, 3. Strength 1000. There is some quests in Proud Mode that say you have to use a medal that has over 7,000 or 8,000. So I will take that strength 1,000 just in case. Extra attack, it just wants to be. It's like, no, I want to be extra attack. I don't want to be strength 1,000. How many negative 60s did we get in the beginning of this video? And now it doesn't want to show up. I'll let it roll. I'll let it roll, see what happens. There we go. Let it roll, and it happened. I can now start my second copy of her, which I'm going to do right now. Grab one. This has to be in air. It's not going to be guilted right now, but that's totally fine. Sleep resist. That's all right. There is no point of doing this for anybody else. I just want to do it for entertainment value of making future videos and trying out different things. That's exactly what I want to go for here. Abu. Abu's got so many rerolls, and getting extra attack on him is not going to do anything. Alright, so nothing fancy there. This one has plus 1,000, but it is missing 6%. So here's hoping to the RNG again. 44%. First one we let roll. Second, third, and fourth we'll just skip, and the last one we'll not let it roll either. Screw that. There's too much to go through, guys. Too much to actually play with. There's so little time to watch. Especially watching someone guilt tier 2's number 3. Oh, feels good. That feels so good. That's 3 tier 2's in one video. That is really good. I'm gonna pretty much have all tier 2's complete very soon. And after I complete all my tier 2's, if I continue to see what do you call it, tier 2's on my polls, I'm probably gonna be a little bit frustrated, but that's all right. Look at all the 50% and 25%. Mulan's even 50. Every single medal in the beginning is 50%. I've got them all 50% so far. The only one right now, even Peter Pan is 50%. So, Yuffie, are you gonna join the 50% club or what? What are you waiting for, huh? Don't be a scrub. 50% club. Number 4. Be number 4. No, you're number 44. Totally not what I wanted. It's okay. 6%. One of these can give us 6%. We still have 2 chances. Don't give up on her. Don't give up on Yuffie. 44%. Man, you suck. You suck, but I'll give you 1,000 strength just to make you better. Get good. Get good, Yuffie. Get good. All right. Last chance. Last chance for a 50% or higher. Or okay, 46% is fine by me. That is fine by me. That's 4 less to go. That's 2 more mirrors. 4 mirrors into it. 2 less mirrors, 4 mirrors to guilt it. Let's speak proper English for this video. That would be great. Thank you. All right, we got sleep resist. Peter Pan is a really, really good tier 2 medal. Like that 4.30 multiplier. Sure, the enemy has to be asleep, but if you can do a setup where the enemy's asleep, Peter Pan's damage with a negative 60 trait, fully leveled up, is gonna be a heavy hit, especially for a new player. Well, mainly only for a new player. So we got one Peter Pan with negative 60 air. I'm gonna make a second one that has negative 60 ground. This is what I'm gonna do. The more of them I have, let me go with the one with the actual skill already. Since it has a skill, we might as well use it as the base medal. But if we can only get negative 60 ground out, that would be great. And we can have 2 Peter Pans that are perfectly perfect. Perfectly perfect. Well, if we can guilt this one, what do we need? 2, we need 3 more. So we can't guilt it, and it's not going to have the max guilt, so we're going to lose out on that. But if we can get the 2 traits ready, that's the hardest part, because that's all RNG, and RNG in this game is insane. It's RNG on top of RNG on top of RNG. Nope. Okay, strength 1000, that's okay by me. Let's continue on. Even though it's not really a guilt, it is pretty good. That is 150% and 1 pre-orbed. Aerith, I believe I have extra attack already. She's perfect. I'm making a new copy right here, so I'm not going to touch that one. But we do have this Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku, and another good example of a tier 2 that has some amazing damage. There's so much potential with this medal. Not now, like obviously everything I'm talking about, the potential is pretty much gone. But for people who don't have gilded tier 3s or tier 4s or tier 5s, some of these tier 2 medals are incredibly good. So we're at 41%. I do want to see something higher than that. Obviously, that's the whole point of a gilded campaign, especially when you have so many re-rolls. It would be nice to increase at least a little bit, even if it's just 1%. It's good to see your medals not just go to waste. 41% again. This game is really messing with me today. 3 50% in a row and then stuck on the same percentage for the rest. Actually, Yuffie moved up by 2%, so that's a lie. And Riku is still being stubborn, like usual. Nothing to change there. Alright, we got 2 more rolls. Let this be it. 2 more. Come on. Just go to 43 or something like that. 450 max kills. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is, oh man, I can't wait to get my Novas as high as possible and get rid of all the tier 2 medals. I do have one more reroll. That is for the trait, and that's it. Let's skip it real quick, see what we get. Sleep resist. Alright. Sleep resist, that quick tap didn't work, but that's alright. Let's go to the next one. Let's continue on this. 450%. Yuffie's the only one that's not 50%. Oh, that's so good, guys. That's a good feeling right now. Having that much 50% rolls, I should really go guild like an important medal right now instead of wasting all my luck on this. That did increase. I believe that was 41% or 33%, and we got a negative 60 trait. This is one's looking good so far. Don't be a Yuffie, Sora. Don't be a Yuffie. Be a 50, a 44. All right, that didn't work out. We got what? 4 more rerolls. 4 more rerolls. There's a pretty good chance to get 6%. As for the trait roll, I don't care. Quick stop, 47. We're going up. That's 3 away. 3 more percent game. 3 more percent off 3 medals. If I can get 1% each, that would be good as well. I know it doesn't work like that, but if it would have been cool to see 47, 48, 49, 50, that'd be pretty cool. But so far, that totally broke it. So let's jump straight to 49. Who cares about 48 game? Go right to 49. This has a skill, override skill. I'll take the chance. Too much time wasting switching between medals, especially since the medal already has 47%. 47 again. Negative 60. Last chance to get 50%. This is your final chance, Master Form Sora. Final chance for 50%. Come on. Nope. Nothing at all. Alright. Continue on our tier 2 quest to conquer them all. 50% on all tier 2s. That's what I want. So right there, I'm looking at 7 mirrors if I want to get these guys fully gilded. So White Rabbit, another trait roller. This one's already fully gilded. I just want to get a good trait on it. I'm going to tap fast through the traits because, again, I have so many tier 2s. I won't do this again to you guys. Don't worry about it. The tier 2s is just way too much, especially when it's not game, like it doesn't impact the game. That's a negative 60 trait on a buffer. Whatever, I'll keep it. Max plus 2 gauges. I got a nominate that has 2 of those. I'm set. I'm good. I want extra attack though. Extra attack is what I'm aiming for. Last chance. Will I get extra attack? Will the luck continue in this video? Negative 60 ground. Why not? Switch it up. He does bury holes. He's a rabbit. So ground should be the weakness. I like that. Rabbit, White Rabbit got negative 60 ground. It's a perfect setup. Alright, for this Daisy, I do not care about the traits. It is literally going for guild tier. But apparently we have extra attack on what? A healer? I think it's a healer. Yeah. So we can have double heal duck over there. Double duck healer. Ha. Better than Donald. Donald doesn't heal. Daisy's got it though. Daisy's a healer. Daisy should really teach Donald how to heal. Now we're going to... Hopefully Daisy joins the 50 club. The 50 club has to happen. 44%. Still no increase. I would love to make another copy of her just for laughs. You know, have 2 healers while Donald's still not healing. But I need that 50% first. I need that 50%. I could also make more copies where there's paralysis resist and all that. I do want to focus on those traits eventually if the game starts showing more content where we need it. Wow. I should really let these play out. 44% on 4 rolls already, I believe. Let's see what happens. I'll let this one roll. I think that is 5. Unless I lost count, that is 5 50% guilt. It's either 4 or 5. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There is no point of these 3 other. I'm just going to leave them there until later on. There is no point rolling there. Let's continue on. Again, here's a tier 2 that has -60. I'm going to start another copy right there. There's no point to doing anything else with it. I could sell it, but who cares? I could pre-dot it, sell it for coins, but I finished all my avatar boards. We do have a special one here. We have enough to guilt Sephiroth here, and I am going to guilt it in this video. Where other medals, like you're going to see right now, I'm not going to fuse these together. I'm not going to fuse the Rikus over here together because I don't have enough to guilt, so there's no point in me putting them together yet, just in case they're percentage medals. So Sephiroth is going to be the one I'm going to guilt. I'm going to save him for last since it's the most exciting thing about this video. So we're going to continue on into tier 3s though. Tier 3s is exciting because they can be game changing. These 2 right here become Meow Wow and Pals. I am going to upgrade them and let them turn into another Meow and Pal and trait roll that eventually. But for now, let's get here Musketeer Mickey into the 100%. Now we're going to 100%. This is even better. 99% off the bat. Oh, Mickey, you looking fine. You're looking real good. That's good. That is really good. Now we just need that 1%, or it doesn't even have to be 1%. Again, 1 mirror later on is not going to kill me, but I'm not going to use him for anything. I don't need his extra damage for much, especially since I'm pretty much completed Proud Mode. Proud Mode has been a breeze right through. So we'll see what happens. It's if I ever need more Nova. That's the only time. -60 trait, strength 1000. I'll keep the extra attack since he only costs 1 SP. It fits beautifully on him. 99%. That's a good start. What do we got? We can actually guild Timeless River Sora. Another hidden gem, guys. A very, very good medal. Let's see if we can get 100% off the bat. I'm gonna let the animation play off this one. Just, you know, just because it's the first time doing this. This is new Nova for me. Even if it doesn't get 100%, this is new Nova. 88%, double 8. I like that. Double 8 is good. A 3.5. That's a 7 multiplier on a medal that lowers the target's defense by 1 tier for 1 attack, which is its own. As you guys can see, I used this medal before. It worked out pretty nice. So extra attack on it, that's fine. That'll stay. 88%, not bad either. It's good. It's above out of a guilting campaign, obviously. What do we got next here? We got... I'm going to keep the Halloween stuff separate just in case it never comes back. It's like a trophy. So I'll keep that there. I do want to roll traits on Flower Meow though. Flower Meow is another Union Cross one that was farmable. I haven't played Union Cross for a while, so I'm not 100% here. But I do want to get a -60 on this because again, this is not a terrible medal. Poison resist, going bad. The multiplier on this medal is a 2.02. It's okay, it's pretty bad, but it's not like it's useless. A -60 trait will still do some quests in Proud Mode. So no -60 trait. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Hopefully it's still farmable. We'll continue and try to get more of them. But again, next video I'll probably skip out on these medals. I just want to do it for this one because it's been so long. What do we got up next? We got ourselves, I don't think I skipped anything up there. No. Next thing is Alice and Cheshire Cat. 80%, which is the minimum during the guilting campaign, I believe. So yeah, no, 70% is the minimum. So I am above the guilting campaign already, but I do want the extra attack on this medal and also the 20% guilt. 80% again, not expecting much here because it's only 10% off. That is my first trait roll. 100 HP is not bad on a defense medal. 92, okay, we're going up. That's good. That's good, especially on these really hard to farm medals. Eventually, they might come in better quantity somewhere, but Union Cross, again, did have these medals. You're able to farm it. 92%. Okay, so the 50% were happening, but the 100%, we haven't hit one. 99, Mickey has been the closest one so far. Again, I can't guilt this one. That's only 6 copies, so I'm going to keep them separate for now. We do have a reroll on Young Sora and a chance at extra attack. Okay, it's the only one. You have only one chance, Sora. One chance. First 100, 97. I'm good with that, guys. 97. That's 3 mirrors off. 3 mirrors off. I'm perfectly happy with that. Perfectly happy with that. All right, so we got 97. Let's see. Can't do anything with those guys. Nothing with those guys. And we got our anniversary special pre-register medal. Such a disappointment this medal was, but it still is not terrible. I could help a new player out easily. I just want my max guilt on this guy and I never want to see him again. I already got negative 60 ground on him. I do have 2 more chances here. I could make another copy, but I'm not into this medal enough to have multiple copies of it. I do want my 100% guilt. That looks good. Most likely, I'll be using mirrors on this because it might not come back. As for now, I'll leave it the way it is. But these medals are not in the poll system. It most likely need mirrors. So 3 mirrors. It looks like this guy's going to cost me 3 mirrors in the future if I ever need to increase my Nova, which I pretty much don't. So what do we got here? We got nothing else. Oh, okay. We're into the special medals. So 2 medals for this video. The highlight basically is going to be Armored Ventus. Now, Armored Ventus, guys, a lot of you didn't get to guilted, but if you did, the choices for this guy, you no longer want that extra attack on this since we got 0.2 carry. What you guys want, those negative 60 traits. A negative 60 trait on this is going to be amazing. So I got 2 chances here. 2 chances to get negative 60 trait and a chance at 150% guilt. 1. That is 1. My Sleeping Lion setup is really good. It's really good. So if I get another negative 60 on this, I can potentially replace my Halloween Sora for certain quests. Now, it's not as strong of a multiplier, but if it gets negative 60, it has its place. Okay, good guilt and negative 60 air, please. Oh man, please just do it. Just do it. Okay, good guilt, 107% bad guilt. That's 43 mirrors, especially if I get a negative 60 trait on this. I'm not gonna look, guys. Oh my god, are you serious? I could use this medal. I could absolutely use this medal. That is insane. Oh, it's gonna cost me 43 mirrors though. It's a tier 5, but double negative on a limited medal. That is so good, guys. Oh, I gotta use him now. I have to use him now. 7,400 attack. It's incredible. It's a tier 5. Oh, 2 negatives. So good. I'm so happy with that. That turned out beautiful. Oh boy. Okay, same thing like I said in my last video. I am going to save these guys for a separate video. 2 negative 60s. You're replacing this sword. This sword does have a higher multiplier, but it only got that negative 60 ground. So if I do need more aerial, this guy can kick in probably. Oh, I can't believe it. That's awesome. Alright, so last one on the list is going to be Sephiroth. Sephiroth, again, could be a very, very good medal. 3.34, it's a tier 4, but it's still a good multiplier. So let's try to get the same thing, those 2 negative 60 traits. The 2 negative 60 traits will be awesome on this guy, and a good guilt. Okay, so far, not good. I do have 3 more rolls on traits, and then a guilt. Come on, Sephiroth, you can do it. No, max gauges. Oh, did I waste all my luck on that Ventus? I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind if I don't get negative 60 here. It'd just be really cool to see. Max HP. Max HP over paralysis resist. You know what? I'll skip out on that because I never know where I can use this guy as an attack medal. Now that I'm going to guilt him. So here's a guilt and hopefully at least 1 negative 60 trade. 1 negative 60 trade will be great. 103. It's just touching. Actually, no. This is a tier 4. So that's not that bad. That's not the lowest we could have got. 80 is the lowest we could have got. And a defense boost. Of course. Why not? Okay, so traits are trash. I do gotta wait till I get more Sephiroth to actually use this medal for Coliseum. But that Ventus turned out so good. I'm so happy with that. That is the highlight of this video. Double negative 60 on a limited time medal, guys. A limited time medal. They will come back eventually, but as of now, I'm probably one of the very few that have a double negative 60 armored Ventus. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna leave him on screen just how beautiful he is. I'll talk about it later. I'll probably use it in my Coliseum setup for sure. We'll see if I even need that HD form Sora on this anymore. I don't know. I'm still gonna go for it, but for now, guys, that's all I got for you. So thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.